It's a big show, obviously. There's a lot of things happening at the same time, like I was saying before. But I wanted to know what was for you the most challenging thing about becoming a part of this universe?
I think for me, there wasn't anything specifically challenging. I think it was more that there are constantly new things. There are new elements constantly every single day, and every single moment of every single day too. Being so open as to receive all of those things as well, and then place the bits that really resonate with you into the character. I think that's something that fueled me anyway, in order to, you know, to sort of, as I worked on this.
I would say in the first season, scale is a tricky thing, making me much taller than Sophia and Owen. That can be very, very tricky. But what was great about the scale team was that they only used the very technology-based elements when they absolutely had to. So even if I was looking at a tennis ball for a moment, in the same take I would be looking at Soph or Owen. Then they would work really hard to protect that, and I feel really thankful for that. But it's very challenging.
The scale and also the prosthetics, having to kind of learn quickly how to perform and how to kind of ignore all the itchiness and the heat and kind of allow that become you. And coping with that, you know, was a discipline that I had to learn quickly.
I think it's feeling, because the work around you is so good, it makes you up your game. It's not necessarily a challenge. It's a well, maybe it is. Maybe the gauntlet is thrown down. Look, this is a truly fantastic piece of work. So yeah, it keeps you on your toes. It's not a challenge, but it alerts you to the work that you're bringing to the table, and that it's it's noteworthy enough to be included in this extraordinary world that's been created.
Yeah, that's right. It's not challenging in the sense that it is the bare minimum that this undertaking requires, but it is effort and requires dedication. We are fans of Tolkien and frankly happy to do it.
Yeah, because it is such a revered, and he is such a revered writer, and his works are so revered. You can't but not, you've got to put the work in. You really have. You've got to do your research. You've got to be ready for, challenging questions about the lore, about this, about the canon, and you've got to know your stuff, and the fans know their stuff. So hopefully we're all in the same boat.